All right, Peter, thank you. Police, fire, and emergency medical personnel swarmed a portion of Northland Drive near 7 Mile Tuesday afternoon after a deadly crash between two vehicles, closing down the roadway for hours. But thanks to a quick-acting man who happened to be in the right place at the right time, a woman was pulled from that wreckage and is now trying to recover. 13 on your side's Michael Martin joins us now with his story. Michael.
Julia, Michael Monson owns and operates Monson Construction, maybe a quarter of a mile away from where this crash happened. He drives past the intersection multiple times every day. On Tuesday, a car trying to turn ended up T-boning another just feet from his work truck.
We do what we can, and I'm glad she's okay. And
Michael Monson was on his way to meet up with one of his contractors when it happened.
Somebody turned in front of another car and they T-boned the car, and the car ended up flipping over and dragging on the ground and stopped directly in front of my truck.
Just after 2 p.m. Tuesday, he found himself staring at this mess of vehicles.
This all happened with a matter of seconds, and I immediately pretty much put my car in park and, ran up there.
He shimmies his way atop this car.
I remember smelling like powder.
Now resting on its side,
The driver, she was screaming, help us, help us.
An elderly woman wedged into the driver's seat.
Her leg kind of got caught in their steering wheel, but eventually after a few minutes, I was able to get her out, and I kind of pushed her up out of the car to the other guy who was outside.
An injured 82-year-old man was also stuck inside.
It was just so difficult because the car was on its side, to get him out.
Sadly, he would later pass away at a nearby hospital.
I did everything I could.
Monson never made it to that meeting with a contractor. Instead, he helped to save a life.
I have grandparents, loved ones. If we were ever in a situation, I'd hope somebody would, try to help us.
While Monson says he never had the chance to get that woman's name, he sends his prayers to her family and hopes for a full recovery. He tells me while he's glad he could help, he still wishes that everyone could have made it out alive. Michael Martin, 13 on your side.